officers.
You can shoot him.
So he was a registered gun owner. So the cops opened fire and wound up killing her.
They didn't kill him?
No.
So what happened to him?
So let me see how this works.
He didn't go to jail or nothing?
No, he fired, which he has the right to fire.
Yeah.
They have the right to defend themselves, but they actually issued a warrant at the wrong house. It's criminal. It's negligence. So what happened is it's a manslaughter charge because they didn't mean to kill her, but they were meaning to defend their own life.
Right.
So what happened is, in this case, it's not murder.
Right.
It's a form of murder. It's manslaughter. It's negligent manslaughter because the warrant is the wrong house. The man had a right to protect his own home, especially if someone did not identify themselves as being the police.
Right.
You saying they didn't identify themselves at all?
No. The families, they just kicked the door in.
It didn't say police, and then they weren't okay. But even in fact, they had the wrong house.
So that whole cap need to go be done then.
Well, what happened is that the family itself, because when there's an accidental death of a civilian due to negligence or something on the police end, you can actually sue the city. And
but they all should be fired for that though.
Someone should be fired.
That whole squad should be fired. Because it wasn't just negligence on one person.
No,
that was
definitely
on everybody.
negligence on the person that.
Call the police station name. Where you calling from?
It's very sad what happened. It doesn't make it right.
Call the police station name. Where you calling from?
I guess not.
It doesn't make it right, but it's an accident. Remember the old woman that they shot in our house?
Yeah, the black
woman. Was that here, right?
That was here.
Yeah. So what happened is you can sue the city because it's considered damage to life, but because it wasn't intentional, no one's going to serve time in jail. And to be honest, it's to be a black man and say that.
They're probably not going to get no indictment.
No, there's no way to serve them
because it was an accident.
It was not like that woman that went into her wrong apartment.
Yeah.
And then she shot the guy in his apartment, and then deleted texts. And she got off.
So would they not give them time because it ain't their fault that they had orders to go do that?
No time. There's no one is going to serve time. It was if they printed the wrong address. There's an error on the
because if somebody in the house,
major error.
But even with that, even if it was the right address, if somebody opens fire on you, they have a right to fire back.
You have the right to fire back. Right. So the police are firing because someone firing on them. They have the wrong address. Right there, it's accidental death. So it's no difference if you struck somebody in a car. You didn't mean to hit them in the car. You know, they're going to see whether this is going to like Serena Williams. I think Serena Williams had an accident that killed somebody, right?
Serena?
Was it Venus Williams? One of those.
Was it?
Yeah,
was
a couple years ago.
Was it Brandy?
I know Brandy.
No, it's also Venus. Great. Look up Venus Williams' accident.
Well, car accident?
It was a car accident.
No, that was Brandy.
I know Brandy.
That was Brandy. Yeah, that was
Look
Brandy.
Look up one of the Williams sisters, and also look up Bruce.
Yeah, that was Brandy.
Bruce Jenner killed somebody.
Oh yeah, Bruce Jenner did
so
too.
So watch this. In this case, as long as that you weren't texting, you were under influence of drugs or alcohol, and you're not reckless driving, if your vehicle struck and you didn't break a law while driving, like you're speeding through a school zone, if you didn't do any of that, it's an accidental death. That's why you have insurance. Now, it's sad, but you're not going to go to jail for your vehicle accident hitting somebody unless it is proven that your negligence caused this accident. So the insurance company pays out to the victim and the family, whatever is decided.
But in California, has a different law, though, because the family can sue a civil suit.
Yeah, you can, but there's no criminal.
No criminal.
On who? On the person?
On the person and on the insurance.
Because my cousin, man, he had came home from the military. This was years ago. He came home from the military on just visiting. And he got drunk. And make a long story short, he killed this lady in the car. There was an accident. While he was in the military.
He was driving?
Yeah, he was drunk.
So that would make him a fuck.
But not only that, though, he was in the military.
Yeah.
So they put him. He went to jail. They kicked him out the military. Yeah. He went to jail for like 4 years.
It was Venus Williams.
It was Venus Williams. Yeah.
For real, I didn't even know.
Yeah. Say that again. What happened in the article? You say?
This is when they reached a settlement. There was a car that crashed into her car.
And she hit someone else and killed them.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what happened is there has to be laws that understand this, y'all. I'm saying this out there. I understand. I'm very sensitive and respect, and my prayers go out to this family, to the loss of life.
Right.
I want our people all over, because this is a radio station for everybody. This is not a black radio station. Let's put it out there. Or urban. This is a dinner club. We have listeners from all different races, different backgrounds. I'm speaking specifically to our audience that may feel a disenfranchised when it comes to certain acts, that this is an untimely, a very horrible thing that happened.
Right.
But it's really, it was a mistake on someone's car. And trust me, all the police officers went in there. Stop thinking that they're all, white, all this. It's really a mistake.